And Tom up against his brother Jack, of course. The halfbacks, Van Sale and Burke. It's the first time Hartley and Lazowski have started together this season. And the back three includes Noah Kalori, a young man that Toulouse have talked a lot about this week, giving his aerial prowess. And we're told they've trained for him. The bench is a 5-3 split. Owen Farrell is back after injury. Toulouse stunned by the Glasgow Warriors in round 2. But as ever, it's a super team. The squad options are ridiculous. And that's today's all-international front row. Flamand and Miafu is, of course, France in all but name. Jack Willis, like brother Tom, would be in the England squad if he were available for selection. Scotland's Blair Kinghorn is at fly half as Romain Unterbach continues to be plagued by injury. It's Argentina-France as a centre combo. And in Lebel and Delibes, two wingers that don't get a look in internationally normally with the Bordeaux boys on the scene, but their try-scoring in the top 14 ranks right up there. The bench has a 6 forwards, 2 back split, and there you go. I've gone through a Toulouse team and not mentioned today's captain, Antoine Dupont, until the end. That might be a sackable offence, but perhaps it also emphasises what magnificent options this club always has. But Toulouse come here knowing that their prized home advantage in the knockout phase is hanging by a thread. But you also feel that makes them an even more dangerous animal if that were possible. Here comes Arona Maui with his daughter Malani. 100 today in that Saracens shirt. Oh, that's a special moment. Yes, we're told Saracens have had an honest week. Let's go. And a good chase at the kickoff from the home side. Toulouse goes straight away with the tap. Chocobares, Kinghorn, up comes Daly, but Ramoff, and now it's out to Lebel. Lebel, well, tracked by Kalori. The flag is up on that far side. Saracens fans love it, the contribution there. Where's the gap? Well, nearly for Ramos.
No, free!
Driving's good from Toulouse, but at the moment Saracens keeping them at bay. Shagan tries to turn his man. In the end, Toulouse get the ball as the player falls the right way. And they're going the right way here. It's head down for that line. Dupont has really got them revved up, and they might have created the extra player. Oh, they have. It's Kinghorn striding through. The power and the angles, absolutely spot on. 10 out of 10.
It's the best passionate play we've seen so far in this game, and it's come from Toulouse. They've had the most amount of possession and territory so far, playing into the win, which sometimes means you've got to keep on the back door, and then it's just a numbers game. You can see Saracens can't get around the corner quick enough, and it's the ball behind. I think it's Chocobares, just holds a few defenders, delayed pass.
And the conversion is good as well.
I mean, look at the territory gain there just from one kick. I mean, yes, they're conceding possession, but made a good 45-metre gain.
Dupont so strong, just came through the challenge. Ramos to Lebel.
Hey.
Can they strike? Van Sale. Hugh Vivian. Van Sale again. Here comes Jamie George. Hartley just started into contact there.
Just got to make sure they clear out as well, Sarries. They don't get one-off runners.
Now they might have created some space, but Hartley goes back towards the traffic. Van Sale skips in, gives it to Lazowski. Oh, he's absolutely level.
No, 6. No,
Any score this evening is going to have to be worked so hard for. And look how close that is. Willis nearly there. Now it needs to come wide. George has seen it. Waiting is Shagan. He's in. They've been sloppy. They've been off it of late in the Prem.
Ball there, Willis on Willis again. Penalty advantage by the referee, and it was a question of whether they could get over the line. And through Jamie George, a little circle ball. Sagan's what it says about Saracens' first opportunity really in that red zone, and they take the points.
Firing upfield. There's Hartley again to find Burke going round on the loop, who's gone as well. Kalori's trying to get with him. He's cutting back inside, Burke puts it on the boot. Lazowski's got the pace. This could be absolutely sensational. Oh, he's lost it.
Got to be patient here, Saracens. Got to be patient, and they've got to make sure they get enough resources to the ruck.
These are the moments they know they have to nail them, turn down the chance of a three-pointer, although the conversion was missed from a similar position. Burke is really starting to tick, isn't he, the fly half, and getting his side going.
He's doing everything he can.
They'll look to him for the inspiration. This is high risk in a way, that passing, but it was also highly skillful. They know they've got to play it on the edge. Lazowski to Shagan. Oh, Shagan on the outside! Lazowski could look up from the ground and smile again as Shagan goes underneath the post for his second. They had to score, they knew it, and they did.
Fantastic from Saracens. Lazowski, who just dropped one over the line, has just created a try for his team. He's getting a big thumbs up from Shagan there, and rightly so. Saracens absolutely. We're going to see a replay. What an angle to see from this. Now the ball's out the back. Elliot Daly just a little offload, which allows Elliot Daly to get on the front foot. Then it's Lazowski here. Just shows and goes. But it's that step inside, it's the double pump, and there's the pass to Shagan, which is absolutely perfect.
And Toulouse there on the replay, all looking at each other.
Boy!
Haven't had a chance to use that crossfield kick yet.
No, he's not really had a chance on any kick to try and get up for it. They've either been a little bit too long.
Well, maybe it was the decoy. First of all, it's Shagan, and Shagan is pumping. He's looking for a hat-trick here. Jamie George. Where is it for Funsell?
He wants the forwards to take over. There's no point in him going picking that out. Itoje now with a first pick and carry.
Leaves it to the big men first. That close to the line, might as well have a go. It's a penalty, and given its locality, it might be more. It is more. With a try, you could feel a yellow was coming, but that's what they really wanted. It's Tom Willis, who's seeing off injury at the moment, to inspire. Well, there's a touch of the old warrior about Saracens tonight, as this half has gone on. Well, even the first part of it, incredible. Defensively, they stayed right in it, and now the old warrior, the old winner.
I need a hot tea.
Well, whatever stretches he was doing a few minutes ago, they seem to have done the job, because let me tell you, this is the quality that Tom Willis has. First, it was Itoje, wasn't it? Wonderful carry, it must be said, from Sagan that set up that try. Then Itoje pick and go. One other pick and go. Tom Willis has got that ability to pick, hold defenders around him, but still have the strength to get over the line.
But also game management. They had a scrum in the middle of the field, and they go down the right-hand side. Lazowski puts a beautiful grubber in, which gets him the territory, win the ball back.
So here we go for this second half, with fly half Blair Kinghorn getting underway, and
Line-out drive from Toulouse, but when you're constantly going to defend it, at some stage you're going to break.
Advantage.
Itoje was
Advantage.
pushing the line there, wasn't he?
Yeah, got up Itoje, but
with the drive now, Chocoberez, now Kinghorn, and he's going to float this out to Lavelle. Lavelle beats one and is in. That is a high-class finish, and exactly what his side wanted and maybe needed at the start of this second period.
You just think two basic mistakes from Saracens and got them into this position. One was a knock-on at the base of the ruck from Saracens. They're under pressure now. Penalty advantage from the line-out drive, and just That ball out the back, Abel's Blair King on just to get on the outside of that Saracen. Toulouse right back in this now.
All supported for Ramos. That makes that an absolutely superb kick. It really does. That's where your mind is. And here's Shegan.
Advantage, high tackle.
And that was high, called by the referee. Bracken.
Advantage, offside.
You would say that Kinghorn isn't really in a tackling position. You know, he's not really bent at the hips. He's quite upright, and that's why the seatbelt tackle occurred.
Yeah, fair enough. The noise that the home supporters will absolutely love.
Can you use it?
They find the ball, they find the win. And it's a second home win for Saracens over French opposition.